You know, another interesting debate I saw out there this past week was actually brought up by NRG Lulu, and this is about streamers streaming with other streamers or randoms and other people. And I think it sparked a great discussion. So I was curious what you guys think about this one, as she took to Twitter to say that she has no responsibility to stream with other streamers. And at a face value, I think I totally agree with her. As she said, been seeing a lot of tweets on this matter lately, but you are entitled to literally nothing in this industry. It is not a big streamer's job to play with unknown people and give them a shot. I'm not going to risk bringing someone who I've never heard of before onto my stream. So right off the rip, we're just hitting them hot and heavy and talking about how bigger streamers, yes, Lulu certainly is. If you guys don't know, an Apex streamer definitely does some variety here and there, but known for Apex Legends. And yeah, I think a lot of bigger streamers would probably agree that you don't have the responsibility to bring on anyone and everyone to your stream. And I think nowadays, more than ever, it's a huge risk because, quite frankly, kids are crazy and you never know what anyone is going to say or how they're going to act or what they're going to do. And so I think that's why we, at least in my opinion, I think we've kind of swayed away from streamers streaming with randoms. I know plenty still do it, but I feel like when I was first watching Twitch, like 6, 7, 8 years ago, it was a lot more frequent than it is today. And maybe I'm just making that up, but what do you guys think about that? And she continued, I play with people of a wide range of stream sizes, but if I don't know you or know of you through mutuals, then I'm sorry, but no, I'm not bringing you onto my platforms. I'm allowed to pick who I play with and who I introduce to my community. And yeah, 100%. I don't think many people can disagree with like that is her choice, right? It is on her stream. It is on her channel. She gets to choose who she brings on, and it's not her responsibility to bring on whoever other people want to have on her channel. That's why it's hers. I mean, totally agree. And others responding like I'm Madness saying it's not only about taking a risk in my opinion though, those with the entitlement to tell me what I should and should not do with my brand that I've built myself, I can play with and do whatever the F that I want to. Someone like Asta saying it's exhausting to play with new people, LOL, like it needs to be natural and not forced. Just because you're a streamer doesn't mean you know everyone and want to play with everyone. And someone like Ness also saying, absolutely, the people you play with are a reflection of you, in my opinion, and especially being a female, I feel like you have to be very careful who you play with too. And I like the way she phrased that, who you stream with is a reflection of you. We oftentimes see these streamer communities, these streamer groups have similar personalities or play similar games, and that's why they stream together so much. I don't know, it just sparked a great discussion where obviously no one should be able to tell Lulu who she does and does not play with. That should totally be up to her. And it certainly is a bit of a risk these days. I mean, if we're talking about complete randoms, there's a reason why many streamers don't do that, because you just look at Warzone, kill feeds and you see what they say after you get killed in Warzone, trying to get streamers banned by, saying the N-word or other bad things. You can imagine if you're to, squad up into an Apex game, a Warzone game, a Fortnite game, and leave the public mics on, which is probably not what we're talking about here, but it would simply be risky. Also, if you just don't get along and vibe with someone, you pretty much, very early on. And just because your community likes someone doesn't mean you do, and doesn't mean that the two of you or however big the group is are going to get together online while streaming a video game together. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. But it is really cool, I will say, when you have those rare duos or trios or quad moments where you do start to click as a group, and all of a sudden, like I think back to like Nick Mercs and Neo in Fortnite. Like that became like a lifelong thing, that they are now buddies. They play different games from time to time, and the communities now know both those streamers. That's Nick Mercs and Neo from the Fortnite days. I would say Reverse 2K and Ninja is also a great pairing, right? From the Fortnite days. And I feel like it was a great period where people were giving others a chance. Dr. Disrespect and Z-Laner, and I know this is stretching Lulu's thing into something else. I totally agree with her on that notion. But it is really cool to see when you do give other streamers a chance who are smaller than you, and then all of a sudden you build them up and you give them an opportunity they never would have had if it weren't for you. So that's really cool to see too. But definitely agree with her. What do you guys think about this? NRG Lulu says that no, I shouldn't have to stream with smaller streamers to give them a shot. It's my stream at the end of the day. What do y'all think? Okay, bye.